My name is Ben Alexander, and I have autism. And I'm reviewing the new movie Superman. So on Friday night after work, so I work at a flower warehouse near Bell Fountain. So I was like, I got off at like 9:20. I was like, interesting. It seems like there's something to do Friday night. And I knew we were getting off early because we got this stuff for the week done. I was like, maybe I'll see if there's a movie that I can watch in the Bell Fountain theaters. And I found that there was the new Superman movie that everybody was talking about. So yeah, I went and watched it Friday night. And I'll give you my thoughts about it. And by the way, in case if I do spoil it for you, please watch the movie beforehand. It's out in theaters. You might be able to research it online to see if there's any streaming services that you could stream it for, but I know it's definitely movie theaters. So yeah, just make sure that you watch the movie first, or if you just want to preview what to expect in the movie, you could also stay and watch mine because I'll kind of give you what to expect and what kind of happened. So yeah, I just want to give you an opportunity to let you know, if you don't like spoilers, to please pause and not continue to watch this video until you've watched the movie. And then when you've watched the movie, you can come back and hear my reaction. So yeah, because the last thing I want to do is spoil it for anybody. That's why I kind of say these things. But I know I'm doing a movie review, so I kind of have to spoil it, you know. But yeah, so let's get into it. So Superman basically was fighting a bunch of villains. Lex Luthor was the main one, and all of his minions. And the funny thing was, Lex Luthor and his minions got into the Superman's fortress. So, and then they ended up hacking his home base in Antarctica. And yeah, so it was very interesting. And obviously we're looking for stuff to destroy Superman. And it ended up that his parents told Superman to take over the planet and control people. And Superman was convinced he only heard the first part instead of the last part. And a lot of people were angry at Superman for it because obviously they don't want to be taken over either, because there's just a bunch of problems in the movie. Bunch of conflicts and fights and wars. So yeah, it took a while, but they ended up exposing Lex Luthor for his crap. And then the public started to return to Superman again, and then Superman defeated Lex Luthor and won and stopped the wars and established peace, you know, all that stuff. And his reporter girlfriend type of thing ended up, you know, it was happy ever after, basically. It was kind of like a normal superhero movie, but I'll be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of superhero movies. Most of the stuff I review is like sports movies and comedy movies. I don't watch very many superhero movies. I've count only 3 superhero movies I've watched. Superman, one of the Spider-Man movies while I was in college, and then Iron Man. I haven't really watched a lot of superhero movies. And obviously, I've been watching a lot more movies because of this channel, because I knew, you know, what am I going to talk on my autism channel? And I knew, hey, maybe I could review movies in a way that people can see how I can explain things in a way that makes sense according to me and basically showcases autism in a positive light, you know. I just figured that there could be lessons and themes from the movie that could correlate with autism that I could talk about on this channel. That's why I do these reviews, by the way. So yeah, but I wouldn't call myself an expert in superhero movies, but as somebody that was looking for a good time to watch a movie, I thought it was a great time. I really enjoyed the movie, and yeah, I don't have a lot of complaints. And I think one of the biggest things that I learned is no matter how much pressure's on you and how much public pressure's on you, you still need to fight for what's right, and not give up, because eventually good will win. That's kind of the biggest lesson I took away from the Superman movie. And yeah, I think again, like I said, it was a great film, and I would highly recommend you watch it. And have you watched it? If you have, please let me know. Give me your reactions to the movie. So yeah, I thought it was a good movie and can't complain about things. But yeah, so I think that's all I have to say for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.